Good morning and happy Friday to all of you. I've got some bird stories for you. We don't have all the birds here right now, but we do still have some, so you could still be a bird spotter. We're going to read Otto Blotter, Bird Spotter, and Too Many Birds. But first, we are going to do our little song. Ready? Everybody count one, one. Story time has just begun. Everybody count two, two. Shake your shoulders and show your shoes or socks or slippers. I don't have any of those on because I like to be barefoot. Everybody count three, three. Listen very carefully. Everybody count four, four. Put your bottoms on the floor or couch, chairs, beds, pillow forts, blanket forts, wherever you're listening from today. All right, are you ready? And I'm going to make a little public service announcement about the treatment of books. So I've been going through a lot of books in Elizabeth and pulling out all the ones that are yucky. They're really old. And I would expect old books to be looking kind of bad. I found a book the other day that was older than me on the shelf. But when we're reading library books, should we stand on them? No. Should we use them as surfboards? Should we have our drinks and pour them on them? Probably not. Are they coloring books? Mm-mm. These are books to share with everyone, so please be gentle with them. We expect wear and tear, but be gentle because they're for everyone to enjoy. So if you treat it well and bring it back, then someone else can take it out and enjoy it, and they can treat it well, and then another person can enjoy it. But if it comes back to us with water damage or food stains or pages torn or bite marks, then somebody else can't enjoy it. And that's sad. So just be gentle. But enjoy them for sure. All right. Otto Blotter, Bird Spotter. So you shove your... Sometimes birds are sneaky and they like to hide in the trees, so we need our binoculars. To see them, like Otto Blotter and his entire family. This is written and illustrated by Graham Carter. Ready? I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit so you can see it better. This book was originally published in Great Britain, and now we have it here. And the illustrations in here are kind of cool. They're a little bit different, but they're kind of cool. All right, so here we go. Here's the end pages. Otto Blotter, Bird Spotter. Looks like we're going to have to tilt this a wee bit more. There we go. Turtledove was a town much like any other, except for one small difference. It was full of birds and bird spotters. And the most famous spotters were a family named Blotter. The Blotters spent every moment of every day spotting birds. They'd even turned their home into the perfect bird blind, so they never had to leave it. Look at that fancy thing. No music, no phones. But young Otto Blotter was not a spotter. He didn't like staying indoors all day. What he liked was to explore. On this particular day, Otto made an extraordinary discovery. That's a huge footprint. It's bigger than him. Then another. That's the biggest poo I've ever seen. And another. Feathertastic. Then he made the most surprising discovery of all. Giant footprints, giant poo, giant feathers. Hidden in the bushes all alone sat the most unusual little bird. Otto wasn't allowed to keep pets, but he couldn't just leave the little fellow. He scooped up Bird and sneaked him back to his room. Luckily, his family was too busy to notice, because they were spotting birds. The next day, Otto took his feathery friend to all his favorite exploring spots and sneakily fed and bathed him after the rest of the family had gone to bed. But as the days passed, Otto started to notice some big changes. He kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. His little friend was not so little anymore, and Otto's secret was becoming too big to hide. Otto knew Bird was going to be, oh my goodness, Bird is huge now. Otto knew Bird was going to be discovered any minute. There was nothing more he could do to hide his huge friend. Bigger than the trees. Luckily, Bird didn't like to see Otto upset. He knew this was the moment to show his friends something truly remarkable. Camouflage! Camouflage is pretty cool. Otto was over the moon. Bird could disguise himself as anything. It meant they could go anywhere. They could once again visit their favorite spots and go for fabulous adventures. And no one would ever know. Look, he's almost invisible. till you run into him, I guess. I don't know how that works. Otto and Bird could not have been happier until the day they visited the zoo. As they passed family after family of meerkats, penguins, monkeys, and stingrays, Bird seemed to grow sadder and sadder. Otto's thoughts flashed back to the day he first found Bird. The huge footprints, the giant feathers, the massive pile of poo. Suddenly he realized Bird hadn't been alone. Bird had a family. But Otto was going to need help to find them. Luckily, Otto's family were expert bird spotters. Surprise! Look who I found! That huge bird. After recovering from meeting the most majestic bird ever discovered, the whole Blotter family set to work helping Otto come up with a plan. By nightfall, they had made the tallest bird spotting tower ever built. The Blotters were sure they would spot Bird's family in no time now. Everybody keep super still. Be a good fellow and pass my night vision goggles. Hey, can I get down, please? They peered for hours and hours into the still, inky night, but they didn't spot a thing. Don't worry, Bird, said Otto. We will find your family. Family? 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 Then something magical happened. Family! Cried Bird. Glowing so brightly, he lit up the whole night. Have you ever seen a glowing bird before? Wow. In the distance, something began to rustle. Something began to stir. And something began to glow. One by one, 3 even bigger birds came out of the darkness. They'd found them! Otto was really happy that his friend had found his family. I've never seen glowing birds before. But that didn't make it any easier when the time came to say goodbye. The Blotters hoped they would spot him again one day, though. After all, they were experts. From that day on, Otto became a top spotter himself. And the rest of the Blotters found that exploring with Otto led to all kinds of amazing discoveries and the odd adventures. I would like to see a glowing bird someday. That'd be cool. All right, so there's that one. This one is Too Many Birds. This is written and illustrated by Cindy Derby. And we have a grumpy kind of man down here. He likes to shout at the birds. Here's the guy. Maximum occupancy, 100 birds. So here they go. Here come the birds. No running. 1, 2 birds. No yelling. He's grumpy. 13 birds now. Hey! No fluffing the feathers. No nesting. No resting. No hair gel. No nudity. No pesting. No blinking. No pooping on the ground. No more birds allowed. They reached 100. No long hair. No parrots on Tuesdays. No bird baths. No diapers. Use the potty. And this is the birda potty instead of the porta potty. The ticket window says, we are at maximum capacity. Please try again later. And quit your cackling. At lunch. Be back in 5 minutes. I wonder what's going to happen while he's at lunch. This is the VIB section, the very important bird with their acorn lunch. Crack! Uh-oh. Not just 1, but 2 more birds. Bing, ding, 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 102. Oh, there are more signs. No fake mustaches. No clipping toenails. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Well, we've added parrots to no Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Too many birds. Uh-oh, now he's got the bird net out. Who's gonna get captured? Oh no. They've crossed it all off. Uh-oh, they're crashing the man. Hey! They took his net. Hey, 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 hey! No nets. Whoops. I skipped a page. Uh-oh, he's gonna get sucked into the net. No worms. He lost his job. No trespassing. No holes. No wiggle room. No worm zone. Acorn dinner. No thanks. He's grumpy. No raining. A seed. No growing. Hey, still too many birds. No crowding. No worms on Tuesday. No stepping on the little ones. No overwatering. Attention, birds! No more waiting! What has happened? Oh, look! There's a whole bunch of trees. Grand opening. He finally came out of his grumpy stage. Yay. All right. Now we have a nice little rhyme. Ugh, my hands are all itchy today. Called Five Little Birds. All right. So get your little hands. Five little birds in a nest in a tree are just hungry as can be. Peep, said baby number one. Mother bird promised she would come. Peep, peep, said baby number two. If she doesn't come, what will we do? Peep, 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 said baby number three. I hope she can find this tree. Peep, 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 said baby number four. She never was so late before. Peep, 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 said baby number five. When will our mother bird arrive? Well, here she comes to feed her family. And they're all as happy as can be. Okay, should we do it again? All right, here we go. Five little birds in a nest in a tree are just as hungry as can be. Peep, said baby bird number one. Mother bird promised she would come. Peep, peep. If she doesn't come, what will we do? Peep, 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 said baby bird number three. I hope she can find this tree. Peep, 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 said baby bird number four. She never was so late before. Peep, 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 said baby bird number five. When will our mother bird arrive? Well, here she comes to feed her family, and they're all as happy as can be. All right, my darlings, that's all I have for you. So, it's time for your alligator mouth. Ready? See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile, give a hug. Whoopsies, I'm way off. Let's try again. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, rawr, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. All right, everyone, have a wonderful afternoon. Take care.